But let's see. So we can do this. We can pull the redshift out of the graveyard, put it on this dragon. Now I can tap to add 5 mana, untap him, tap to add 4 mana, or 5 mana, untap him. So we just we keep this loop going, right? I guess we can draw our whole deck. Yeah, we can draw our whole deck if we want. Howdy, welcome back to Alchemy Academy. My name is Corndog Jones Jr. We are chasing top 10 rank in Magic the Gathering Arena using only homebrewed decks. Thank you for stopping by and please enjoy the video. So today, playing a cool deck called Abilities. Abilities is kind of like an Exhaust, Agatha's Soul, Cauldron, Trackhand Trainer mix. So we're playing the Trainer, which will allow us to conjure Training Grounds and draw cards, and Training Grounds makes our activated abilities cost 2 less. So with 2 of these, we can pay 1 blue, draw a card. If you haven't seen my other videos on this, this is kind of the whole shtick with this card. We want to be playing a lot of creatures that let us get value off their abilities. So what are we doing here? We're adding an Agatha's Soul Cauldron. It's kind of I kind of missed this. I don't know how I missed this with the previous Trackhand Trainers, but yeah, this is like the best card to pair with it, because you can exile anything from the graveyard, and if it has an ability, you can give it to another creature. So if Trackhand Trainer's in the graveyard, we can exile it, give it to a Sleep Curse Fairy, and then all of a sudden Sleep Curse Fairy can conjure another Training Grounds and then draw a shitload of cards. There's a lot of cool things you can do with this. We're kind of going to be leaning into the Soul Cauldron with the Sleep Curse Fairy and another new card from Aether Drift, and that is Redshift Rocketeer Chief, which is a cool combo with those other two cards, because if we tap this, we get to add X mana for activated abilities, where X is its power. So if we put a +1/+1 on him with the Sleep Curse Fairy from the graveyard, we can make him a 3/4, and then all of a sudden we can tap him, add 3 mana, and then untap him with the Sleep Curse Fairy's ability. As if we have a Trackhand Trainer out here with the Training Grounds, we can make this just a 1 mana untap. Doesn't really matter in any ways, just the combo will be a lot longer, but you can make infinite mana just by tapping and untapping, getting more and more mana every single time you do it. With that, if you attract a Trackhand Trainer, you can literally draw your whole deck. If you have a Boom Mobile, you can play the Boom Mobile and do infinite damage to your opponent. There's a whole bunch of things you can do. It's really cool. And there's a lot of ways we can find this. Like we can draw cards with loot. We have Hymn to the Ages and Ribald Chanty, so we can be dealing damage, drawing cards. We can exile or not exile, get rid of all the lands from our decks with the exhaust ability of the Sky Serpent Seeker that we can just put on multiple creatures with the Agatha's Soul Cauldron. So we get a ton of lands, we get a ton of card draw, a ton of mana production, and yeah, it's going to be pretty sweet. There's a few little goofy cards in here. We have Harrier Strix, which with the Trackhand Trainer, this is a 1 mana cycle, which is kind of cool. We can just cycle through our whole deck, put a bunch of things in the graveyard, find the Agatha's Soul Cauldron, and then get that ability going. I'd say it's a little bit worse than just drawing cards, but it's pretty cool. And then if we get a ton of lands out here with Sky Serpent Seeker, we can Ornate Invitations. We'll probably be able to Ornate Invitations for 7, 8, 9, 10, because Sky Serpent Seeker, holy shit, really ramps shit out fast, especially if you have the Training Grounds, because you can get 2 or 1 mana, look for 2 lands in your deck and put them on the battlefield, and then apply that to every single creature you have. So, hey guys, pretty cool deck. I kind of adopted this deck from other people I was playing against. It's not really super my idea, but I did my own little spins on it with the Boom Mobile and stuff. So I'm hoping that it's successful. Hey, I'm hoping we have a good time with it. So hey, I'll see you guys in the video. Appreciate you being here, and peace. This is looking like the ideal him start, as long as he's playing creatures, which looks like he is. Beautiful. Let's Ribald him. And I honestly feel bad for the guy. We got a really easy draw. Alright, double Llanowar. I'm talking like I'm already going to win. That's how confident I am. Confidence is key. Let's see. Okay, that's not very good. Maybe I should have drawn before so I can get the tap land down. One thing our deck's really bad at is removal. We're just not in great removal colors. So we need to be the ones on the, we need to be active is what I'm saying. Which, maybe these hymns are kind of getting in the way of that. It is like fantastic card draw, of course, the best in the game, but I don't know. Alright, this is like pretty nice. We can just... The question is, do we hit this Llanowar Elf now or not? I think we just Slag Storm later. But let's draw 3 first. Trackhand Trainer. I was looking to get an untapped land, but we can play the Trackhand Trainer. Keep the Ribald Chanty. If he wants to kill it, we have an Agatha Soul Cauldron. We can get other creatures later. Alright, here's the Seeker. Is he gonna activate? He should just activate, right? Okay. It might be an Ornate Imitations deck. What is this? Negate? Tatiova, Aetherize. Okay. Honestly, Aetherize might just be like a really good card for this deck. Who knows? Let's do this. We're gonna exhaust. And what sucks is that we're not hitting our land drops. So I'll tell you what. I think I need a him for a land. Look at our fucking hand. It's disgusting. It's pretty gross. Let's actually bin this Slag Storm. I don't think I really want it. And I'm gonna shoot this Llanowar Elf. No attacks. Discard Spire Bluff, and we have another land. I want to keep the land. Discard Spire Bluff and maybe the Seeker. Yeah, let's discard the Seeker. We can use them in the graveyard, right? Case of Locked Hothouse. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If he has an Ornate Imitations, we're very happy we have this River's Rebuke. That's all I got to say about that.
Thank you.
Yo, incorrect. Hey man, thanks for the sub. Thank you. I'd like to reiterate what that guy said. What that thing said. He said thank you. I also say thank you. Appreciate it, man. So I'm just gonna play Soul Cauldron. We're going to swallow the Serpent, put it on the trainer, activate the Serpent for 2, play the Engineer, and yeah, we can get in. We can get in. Let's hope that it's not an Ornate Imitations. I mean, he's got a big setup. And if he does have one, he just can't find something that gives his creatures haste. That's the big idea. He's playing Overlords off the top. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. That bad news, Bears. Okay. I'm not even gonna bounce these guys right now. We can block. Let's get more lands. Get more lands. Make a dragon. I don't know if I'm playing this deck right, but it's kind of funny.
Thank you.
Oh, the subs are coming in. Hey, thank you guys. Thank you, Creamer. Thank you, Incorrect. Hey, thank you guys. I appreciate you. I kind of like need a creature. Not really. Not really. I can make more creatures and shit. Let's each of these can tap to get a land too. Oh, I don't know. I think I just draw here. Alright, we'll play this fairy. We'll just play this fairy. Hype trade. Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Based on like the size of my Twitch channel, if like people sub, they'll give they'll give you like a hype train. It's just funny. It's like 2 people sub. They're like, yo, that's fucking. Whereas like a bigger channel, it's like hundreds of people. They gotta get that shit going. Needless to say, I always appreciate it. It's just the context is kind of funny to me. Mossborn Hydra. Right, this guy's going in on me. I gotta be honest. We might be taking some big spanks from this guy. Big McThankies from McSpankies. You know what I'm talking about? And I think we bin the trainer and the engineer. I think we bin both of them. We are going to have to Rivers Rebuke next turn, for sure. Big McThankies from McSpankies. Yeah. I guess I shouldn't have blocked like that. I kind of want to get these guys in the bin, though. Yeah, I do want to get them in the bin. Get in the bin, laddie. That's my Scottish impression, guys. You like it? You like it? Is that doing it for anyone? Ribald's nice. All right, so I'll tell you what. We're gonna rebuke. Just start off with a fat rebuke. Get that shit out of here, and then we have good abilities underneath these guys. I think what we do is we start off with the trainer, put it on the dragon. Yeah, let's put on the dragon, and then we're gonna make some more lands. I should have made the training grounds first, actually. Loot's going to the bin. We can copy his ability. Make the training grounds. We're getting our little engine going. We can draw a few cards if we want. I'm gonna play the Redshift. We can make infinite mana next turn, I think. No, we need this guy to die to make infinite mana. Alright. Get in there, big guy. Let's see. Can he speed us out here? It's the big question everyone's been asking. John Stamos, Cristiano Ronaldo. Everyone's been asking the question, man. Not just me. Just John Stamos and Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, his Mossborn Hydra's looking like a baby right now. Like he's going baby mode. I think I might be able to kill him in the sky next turn too. Oh, never mind. That guy kind of shuts that shit down. Oh, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I can still wipe the board. I can Slagstorm, hit his boys. Yeah. Let's do it. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Yeah, let's Slagstorm, hit his boys. Yeah, and I make him Draconautics Engineer. Yeah, I just win next turn. There's a certain point where you hit critical mass and everything's just gonna work out great for you. So let's grab the Draconautics Engineer out of our graveyard, and I'm gonna put it on the Redshift. Yo, man, the subs are coming in. Is this a day everyone subbed before and their thing got renewed or something like that? Is that what's going on? Regardless, thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you, Tana. Alright, let's make a little dragon. Make a wee little dragon. And then we're gonna make another wee little dragon. And then I can put all my permanents on the battlefield. I don't know if I want to do that, but here, who else can make a dragon? Is it just these two guys? Alright, I'll tell you what. Say goodbye to your flyers. We're gonna give everything haste. And that should be game. That should definitely be game. But before we do that, I'm just gonna untap him a couple times. Thank you. And I'm gonna get some more lands because I think it's fun. Woo! Yeah. Oh man. I don't know if it's good or not. We're definitely a little bit weak to removal. Or we're a little weak on the removal side, but okay. You call your bathroom the piss layer? That's pretty good. That's pretty good, man. I don't mean like layer. You know what I'm talking about, though. Don't play dumb with me. Oh. Okay, well, in that case, I am gonna play the trainer first. If he dies, he dies. I just want to Ribald whatever he plays. Yeah, if he dies, he dies. We have Agatha Soul Cauldrons and stuff. Windscarred Crag. Alright, goofball. Alright, goofball. You know, it was nice knowing you, pal. That's all I gotta say. Beautiful. Alright, and then we can just play the hymn and just draw a couple cards. We'll swing in. And I'll just draw a couple cards. I don't even like know if we need him in this deck. This guy draws like a shitload of cards on his own. So does Loot. I don't know what we need necessarily, but you know. We're living our life. We're trying our best. Let's Another hymn's great. Alright, so I'm gonna untap this guy. I'm gonna get in here. If he wants to swing with this curator guy, then I'm gonna untap the Sleep Curse and block him. There's now a 1 mana untap, so all those like mana abilities are a lot better now. Shelter by Ghosts on what? He takes the training grounds. Okay. Is he gonna swing in and be a goofball? Oh my god. Oh no. Don't be a goofball, man. Come on. I thought I taught you better. Oh. He's a goofball. He's a goofball. You know what? We're all goofballs from time to time. You can't hate the guy for it. So, I might look for an Agatha Soul Cauldron here. I like the Sky Serpent guy. I'll tell you what, let's get down Redshift first. Let's get down the Redshift first. We'll see what happens. We'll see what we're working with here. What's going on? Alright, nothing so far. Well, I think priority number 1 is we empty our deck, all the lands out of our deck. That's like easy money, right? Get the shit out of my deck. And I could also just draw some cards if I want. But let's get all the lands out of our deck. Ooh, Ornate Imitations is nice. Alright, and I'm gonna draw here. I'm not gonna go for damage, just wanna keep drawing. Virtue of Loyalty. Alright, say goodbye to Track and Trainer. Buddy did his best. He for sure did his best. Probably Loot. Oh no. That's a good card. That's fine. He only take 1 damage, so he's gonna find something with 1 mana value in his deck. Whatever it is. It's a Swashbuckler's Whip. He can tap for 8 and discover 10. What? If he has 8 mana, he can just keep doing this. That's like really goofy, but it's also like not very good. It's pretty funny though. You gotta like it. Yeah, what's good, Tana? What's going on? We can River's Rebuke because we have the Loot. We're just gonna swing in. These guys both have Vigilance. I realized I could have swung in last turn with this guy. Let's do the Loot thing. Tap this guy for blue. Draw some cards. Soul Cauldron. Lovely, lovely. And the first thing we do is I'm gonna grab this Track Hand Trainer out, put it on the Loot, and we're gonna conjure. Now everything's like turned on like crazy. Now it's turned on. Oh baby. Alright. End the turn, discard a card. Looking pretty good, I don't know. Looking pretty good. Atali's Favor's nice. He gets the Generous Plunderer. I don't know how I feel about this card. I feel like it's kind of bad. The Swashbuckler's Whip. Oh gonna get swashbuckled. Alright, Ribald Shanty's nice. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna Agatha and pull out the Serpent guy. Put on the Redshift. Slagstorm, wipe his board. This is pretty game. Yeah, I think he's out. I thought that the only way you could do that was Nashi because it makes copies of him, right? And I was like, all right, well, I need a way to recur the Nashi as well. So it's like, okay, what if I double the trigger? And then it kind of works like a charm. For 7 mana, you can just like keep playing time stops. It was low-key fun as fuck too. I was just like, it just felt powerful. All right, I see green white. I'm keeping the Slagstorm. No Sleep Curse Fairy, Elysian Caryatid, infinite mana. No. I don't think Elysian Caryatid's gonna make the cut, to be honest. Just to be frank, it's not my name, but honestly, if my name was Frank, wouldn't that kind of fit the bill? Maybe I gotta get a name change. Yeah, Fear Dragon. That's the conclusion we came to too about the air dragon thing, whatever. Is this my deck? Is this my deck, sir? This looks a lot like my deck. Every time I see a deck that's like a little bit similar to mine, I'm like, bullshit. Bullshit, that's mine. I think we're just gonna Slagstorm here. We start any theory crafting for when the next set comes out. No. Normally I do. I just what I see right now is Big Dragon. Big Dragon is all I'm really seeing, and it's kind of awesome, right? I'm not upset about the Big Dragon. I'm just like, I gotta let it marinate for a while. Also, what is good, everyone? I didn't say hi to everyone popping in. If you had to introduce your name to people, but you only get one name, would you call yourself Corndog or Jones or Junior? Probably call myself Sexy. So people say, "What's up, Sexy?" I don't know. Get a nice little confidence boost for your boy. Wouldn't hurt. Gax. I know Mr. 12 Inch is always coming with the support. Tyvar the Pummeler. But I kind of can't kill the Tyvar if things are tapped, which is annoying. I have to kill this guy. And I'll just play the Draconautics Engineer or something. Ooh, Loot's a good way to kill him. Alright. I don't know. Alright, you know what? Let's do we Aetherize? Am I an Aetherize nerd? Alright, I keep saying let's like I have something coming up, but I don't know what the fuck is going on. Let's play the Draconautics Engineer. Ribald Tyvar? I don't know. I feel like I played that wrong somehow, but if there's ever a creature that's around, Tyvar can save himself by tapping that creature. I can exhaust this guy and make him tap the creature. It's not very good. We'll just chill. You're gonna skip the dragons, Tana? What do you mean? Like you're not gonna play them, or you're gonna stop playing Magic when it comes out? Sounds like blasphemy, I gotta be honest. Alright, Loot's pretty good here. If we had one more mana, we could do some pretty crazy stuff. Maybe I should have just saved for Aetherize and waited for more mana to come in. Are we getting Triumphs again? We are getting Triumphs. Yeah. We're getting some cool Triumphs. I don't know. I think they're all just like... They don't have the land type on them, so it's not going to be like the normal Triumphs where you can activate Verges and, improve domain strategy and stuff like that. Alright, Charmer. Honestly, Charmer's a a fantastic pull for us because it makes sure that he doesn't swing in for dummy damage with this tie bar this turn. Oh, track hand trainer. I'll tell you, I might Rivers Rebuke. I could just tap the loot and Rivers Rebuke. Yeah. Oh no, let's tap the draw 3. We'll find a land and then we're gonna Aetherize when he attacks. That's like way better, right? That's way better. Oh, you are Tana? Oh, okay, I see. What the hell? No one takes time off. It's not allowed. Learned my lesson about paying money for the Mastery Pass. I was excited about Aether Drift for all the one day and bought it and then never played it again. Yeah, you just don't like the Aether Drift. Yeah, the Aether Drift cards were like a little bit lame, but you know. It is what it is. Okay, look at this. He's gonna get in. He's gonna say, whoa, look at my big attack. Aetherize is such a good card. I fucking love with that card. It's so goofy. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Buddy needs a shower after that one. He's fuming. Yeah. Alright, we're playing a Juggle the Performance deck. I'm calling it Right Meow, guys. Right Meow, we're calling it for a Juggle. Okay, never mind. I was like completely wrong. If we see green, that means it's not. Normally when people mulligan to like 4, they're definitely playing Juggle Performance, but yeah, I swung and missed on that one, I think. Time to Turbo Fog. You might catch me playing a little bit of Turbo Fog, I don't know. Yeah, let's play another one. I could have played the tap land. If he plays a creature now, we have the Revolve Chanty up though. Nice. Be mana efficient. Okay. Well, the nice thing about 2 of these guys is that now I have 1 mana draw, which is better than him at this point. So, I'll tell you what, I'm going to play the Soul Cauldron. It doesn't do much for me here, obviously, but in the future, I'm definitely going to want to have this out here, unless he has a counter. An offer I can't refuse. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. All right, we're going to get in there. I mean, he must be some type of combo deck, right? You wouldn't catch me dead playing this card if that wasn't a combo deck. Looks like he's not. Maybe he is. Maybe the Hydra's some type of combo. Yeah, so you can't save this guy. He can try to. Oh, unless he has like a. Wow. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess he does save him. Fuck. Wait. I did that wrong. Oh no. Oh no. I feel silly. It's even worse than wrong because it's gonna be 6/6 now. Okay. What the fuck do we do? What do we do? I have no creatures in the bin. I can play a Boom Mobile. Boom Mobile doesn't really cut it though, right? I think I need to draw into a bounce. Which I don't like have an ample amount of bounces in our deck. No attacks. Yeah, as long as he doesn't have a ton more lands, then we should be able to survive for a couple turns at least. And there's nothing really to swallow, so we'll do that. I think I just need to draw. Well, we need to find something to do. Another track hand trainer is pretty useless. Oh no. Okay, that's something. This is good because I can, maybe I can get enough mana to get the Boommobile big enough to get the Mossborn. Plus, we can just block with the Sky Serpent. That's good. We'll get in with 1. Why not? Alright, discard. I guess the Trainer doesn't really make a difference, to be honest. Yeah, let's just discard a land. If he somehow wipes our board, we're gonna be happy to have just a creature in the wing. Alright, the Seeker was enough to slow him down. I'm assuming his hand is like protection for his Hydra. Maybe that's his whole deck, is just play Hydra, protect it. Let's keep drawing. Aetherize is like so dirty. Wait, what if we just play an Aetherize? We're gonna discard the Sleep Curse Fairy too. Yeah, let's just play an Aetherize, and that's like, I think that's pretty much game. That's also an insane hit. So let's swing with the Seeker, just so he's confident. You know, he's like, oh man, now we can get in. Oh wait, he has the counters. I'm so dumb. Maybe he doesn't have a counter. Maybe we're lucky lads. Oh wait, no. Stop being a dumbass. Stop being a dumbass. Let's discard this guy, discard this guy. I missed the land drop. We're about to get a bunch more land drops. It's okay. All right, 12-12. Aetherize. Do you have another offer that I can't refuse? No, dude. Is there anything that I can do? Wait, do I have any options here? Did I play too much? Did I draw too many cards? I completely shot this game up. Oh no! My credibility. My credibility. Everyone's gonna think I'm an idiot. The land drop mattered? Yeah, maybe. Maybe a little bit. We're doing good, Josh. How you doing, man? Sports Wizard. Sports Wizard. Well, I guess our only option is to like empty our library so much that we can easily find our bounce spell. Maybe that's our only option. I press draw a card, don't be a land. Alright, that's something. Okay, and we can Boommobile for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then hit him for 9. Wait, did we win? I'm gonna swing it with everything. Is it like, did we win? Unless I did the math wrong. Wait, 4. We're 1 damage shy, and we don't have another. Oh, we don't have a land in hand. No. No. All right. Well, you know what we can try to do? Maybe we can block enough. We can play enough extra creatures. We can do 1 plus 4. Yeah, we can do 4 damage to him. We're 1 shy. Don't say beat. Here's my problem, guys. Here's my problem. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Let's see. If you crew the vehicle, it gets the discount, right? No, because it's a creed. Oh, wait. Oh my god, that's like the most genius shit I've ever heard. Wait, here we go. We're gonna crew it because it. Wow, wow. Wait, well, you know what? I can't believe I thought of that one all myself, guys. Let's. We have 6 mana. We have 6 extra. That's 9. Okay, maybe it's 8. Pay 1. Okay, maybe it's 7. Maybe it's 7. Ah, you suck! You fucking suck! I'm the best! I'm so smart! Thank you, Tana. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, on to the next one. I think we're gonna start off just like by playing this guy straight up. If he has a burn spell, I'm gonna be pretty angry, but you know, it is what it is. And then we can just play the Seeker later. Yeah, that was a huge carry. That might, I gotta be honest, guys. It might be the first time someone had a comment in chat that was like, "You should do this." And it was like absolutely correct. I don't want to say that, you know, there's some bad suggestions in the chat, because everyone here is so beautiful and smart, but you know, that might be the first one that like legitimately won me the game. So you know, claps up for Tana. I think I need this. Yeah, I think I need this one. Being in the piss rank is kind of giving me a little bit of room to breathe and play against a non-meta decks, which is kind of nice. Maybe let our more ass decks shine a little bit. Who knows? I'm digging it though. I'm definitely digging it. Yeah, like last time we played against Evolving Wilds, like when was that, huh? It's been years since the war. Oh, jeez. What are you looking for, Buster? Again, guys, am I the best player of all time? I just might be. I don't know. Goat? Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it, you. What's the outlook for the climbing part of the stream? What kind of deck do we want to see? Let me know. We can either do just like give me a deck type, like control or aggro or big stompy. Give me something. Let me know, because I think at some point we're gonna play a deck we already have and try to climb out of the piss rank. Toolbox jank. Well, here's the thing. Jank might not help us climb out of the piss rank. I might have to veto that one. Mid range. All right. Here's my poser moment. When you say like, like, can I define mid range, or is it like a greater concept? What is like a what do you mean by that? Oops, all planeswalkers. That's the best suggestion of all time. My version of Green Machine has been working lately. Still in the piss tier though. Can we make piss tier a thing? Thank you, James. Right, first time chatter, I believe, as well. Colorless planeswalker. Yeah, that's something. That's something. Yeah, let's band together, guys, and make the piss tier a real Magic the Gathering term. That would be something. I'm thinking that we don't need these hymns in the deck. Watching this deck is giving you ideas for a Roots deck. Not new, but would be cool. What are you thinking about for the Roots deck? I think I might have to go with the Oops All Planeswalkers type thing. I think Ice has this. Ice. It feels like Ice knows how to get me going in the most respectful way possible. You might know a thing or two about Corndog if he's suggesting an Oops All Planeswalkers deck. All right, Cornball just had the one card that he could have. I guess that's why he attacked, but you know, I'm happy to trade that card for you know, the future, so he doesn't have it later. That's how I would define it. Fear Dragon. But I'm glad you defined it for me, so I don't have to do it. Did I build the Doubling Season Chandra deck? I did. And the feedback I have is it's definitely not as good as the other ones. We played like a different version of it with just like straight up Chandra and some good artifact stuff. And that was honestly a little bit better. All right, what is this? Double strike mouse? Double strike mouse? Okay. Another Sword Master. Well, Aetherize is going to be very nice here. I say we pop this this dragon. Maybe he spends some spells to kill it, and then we let him get in, spend all his mana on like pump spells, and then we Aetherize. The Sky Serpent Seeker and the Cauldron deck. Another Dread Moss Ire. All right. Does he have another one? Wow. Wowee. Okay. Okay. I mean, we're like drawing every land in the book, huh? I'll tell you what. I will tell you what. I'm just gonna get in. I'm gonna get in with the Sleep Curse Fairy. If he has some combat tricks, I am going to Aetherize. If he doesn't, I'm just gonna take the trade with the fairy. Okay, this is a prime Aetherize moment. We have an Ornate Imitations in this deck. Look at this guy. Oh, this guy's so excited to kill me. Wait, look how excited he is. Let's see if we can let him do his thing. Wait. Past the blockers. It looks like he might have not seen this. The question is, do we just trade or do we do I just trade or do I Aetherize? Honestly, if I Aetherize, his board almost gets like better. But I don't want, like, if I lose my Sleep Curse, yeah, well, we can just let this one go. And I'll draw, yeah. Let's just let this one go. He can just make more tokens though, Snow Leopard. Yeah, he can just, because if we bounce this, he'll just make a bunch more. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with that, the way that turned out. Let's get the Seeker down. We also still have Aetherize if we need it, which is gorgeous. Kind of like myself. And we're gonna just rip this Draconautics Engineer again. Yeah, let's do it. Why is this only 1 mana? Oh wait, it's because it's only doing the first ability. All right, yeah. Let's see. We are going to block this Bivouac with the Seeker. Oh my gosh. This guy and his fucking cards. He's got the whole, what's it called? Kitten Caboodle. Got rolled to the Monument deck today, and a blue creature that turns into the Monument. And the blue creature that turns into the Monument? What are we talking about? I don't know what deck you're talking about. Alright, say hello to my big ass dinosaur. Honestly, that was an L attack. I gotta be honest. That was a huge L attack. I think he really wanted to get that damage in, but you know, I think we're just gonna win now. Woo! Fact, not comment. I don't know, man. I don't think it's a fact. I don't think anyone ever plays my deck. I don't think it's a big deal. Have you tried an ornate deck in Historic? I haven't. That's probably gonna work out pretty good actually though, right? I could imagine that being pretty fun. There's like a lot of ways to get dummy mana in Historic, like with the enchantment stuff. It'd be pretty fun. I should have waited to draw a blue land first, yeah. But did he like and subscribe? I don't want it. I'm just kidding, I want it. Maybe he did. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool. Let's play the Soul Cauldron. And just rip the him on his turn. So gathering wild cards to craft the exiled cunt, so you might be right. What is the what's the exiled cunt? What is that deck? I guess I can draw on our turn so he doesn't interrupt us again. Which one is that? Oh, the Catchermose. Oh, yes. Yeah. The thing about like, if you take time to craft the decks, a lot of times the meta will like shift a little bit. So it's gonna be, you might find that the deck might be a little bit worse after some time. Or I'm just like making timeless, awesome decks. Maybe that too. Probably not though. Let's play the track hand. He has mana up somehow. And I think we're just gonna activate the track hand. I could play the Agatha Soul Cauldron. That might be a pretty nice play. I could play it, and I kind of just want to get the redshift out here. Like, if I, okay, you know what I can do? Let's play the Soul Cauldron. I'm going to put it on the trainer, or put this bird on the trainer, and then I'm going to start cycling. If we can cycle away the fairy and the rocketeer and put them both in the Soul Cauldron, we can go infinite mana, but it's only activated ability mana. Alright, nice. So he's spending his time doing his thing. This is totally fine. Shelter by Ghost. Aetherize is getting more powerful by the second, guys. Aetherize is looking pretty nice. Swinging for 6 damage. I'll definitely take it. I wouldn't play 4 Catchermose, only 3 max. I'll say that. Was I playing 4? I normally opt for playing like 2 or 3 legends, but because the deck's so reliant on him, I think I might have put 4 in there. Let's, I think we keep this. Let's keep this. Let's just Aetherize this turn. No attacks, really back a blocker. That's your deck, the opponent using, by the way? Is he? Maybe it is, because this is like a horrible include in like any of these decks. The 1 Aven Interrupter. And I had it. I had it in my deck, because I was like, oh, maybe it'll be pivotal if they play a board white, you know? Is he not going to attack with a pummeler? Yeah, attack with everything, buddy. Give me that lovely attack. And now we have the Soul Cauldron. We're going to put it on the trainer, put the Harrier Strix on the trainer. And I'm going to cycle away this redshift. Or I do the Draconautics Engineer and start to make guys. Ooh, this is like kind of a tough one. I think Sleep Curse Fairy is probably the worst one, but we'll cycle it. That's exactly how I figured. Hey, what do you mean by that? Let's play this. We're gonna conjure again. Play the Draconautics, dude. You make a dragon. The question is, do we like start to go crazy, go stupid? I think that we might just... Let's just keep building up the game plan. Let's get a bunch of counters on a bunch of different dudes. And I'm gonna draw, discard the, I can also just draw. Let's get in there. Maybe he blocks. If he blocks, that's like totally chill. We're on the same page. What do you mean? Yeah, but I was being self-deprecating. I was being self-deprecating. You can't do that. I'm the one who can do that. I'm joshing. Oh, he plays a little Buxtonian. Let's draw a card. Oh, actually, we need to draw discard this Redshift to get infinite mana. Alright, 3 for a Amara. Maybe one of the best possible hits. But let's see. So we can do this. We can pull the Redshift out of the graveyard. Put it on this dragon. Now I can tap to add 5 mana. Untap him. Tap to add 4 mana. Or 5 mana, untap him. So we just like, we keep this loop going, right? We keep this loop going. And I guess I need to put a +1 on this guy to get his thing going. We can put all of our things in the board. We can't really like do much. I guess we can draw our whole deck. Yeah, we can draw our whole deck if we want. Let's do it. Let's find everything and just draw everything. You can draw the whole deck until Boommobile? Bibbidi, you're absolutely right. And you have a fantastic name. Thank you, Bibbidi. Thank you, Bibbidi. Alright, another Ag of the Soul Cauldron. If we play that, it does kind of fuck up what we got going on. River's Rebuke? Anyone in for a little River's Rebuke? Where is the Boommobile, man? Cauldron fix the mana? Yes, it does. Alright. Alrighty, we are over at untap.gg. We're going to see how the deck did, and we went 7-5 at the end of everything. Had a couple of versions. We actually had an Heir to Dragonfire in here. I talked about it during the stream, but didn't really get to say anything during the video on it. I thought that this, in your hand, you can get the reduction from Trainer, but it's cards that you control, not cards that you own. So basically, this would, you know, you have to pay 3 mana to pump this up +3/+3 in your hand instead of the 1 mana that I thought you'd be able to. It would be really cool if we could do that, but instead we subbed it in Aetherize, which is pretty good. I think I should put it honestly 2 or 3 in this deck. This deck's pretty tough dealing with big boards, but once we get our thing going, we go crazy. So that's kind of my thoughts on this one. If we can deal with the opponent's side a little bit better, maybe the deck will be a little bit more viable. I mean, 58% is pretty weak, but you know, it was decently fun to play, and we had some cool infinite combos going. So hey, I'll take it. It was a pretty fun video to make, pretty fun deck to play. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, I guess I'll be seeing you in the next one. Oh, but before we do, if you made it to the end of this one, I don't know why I'm doing this still. If you made it to the end of this one, give me some nice, if you like a spinach pie. If you know Italian food, you like spinach pie, huh? What are you talking about? Hey, give me a nice spinach pie in the comments. Hey, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.